So the homeowners here at this place where we're at in Curtis Park, they're planning on living in the main house for a while, then eventually moving out to the ADU once they get closer to retirement. This neighborhood is great for accessory dwelling units for ADUs, and really it's a game changer on these small lots.
My name is Rob Price. This is my husband, Gerald Horner. This is our brand new ADU accessory dwelling unit that we built in our backyard of Curtis Park. Curtis Park is a historic neighborhood in downtown Denver. We've been here about 13 years. Well, I actually saw L&D at one of the open houses they did at, I think it was at Black Shirt Brewing. And at that point we had already hired a contractor. But I wanted to go and see what other people were saying, and it was exciting to see this whole idea being promoted and pushed and some momentum behind it, so that hopefully everybody else, other neighborhoods can get the same sort of zoning that we have.
And that's what we saw with L&D when we went to that presentation. I'll never forget it. I think David spoke, and I was like, wow, this guy has his act together. But this whole idea of aging in place is something that we want to do for sure, because we don't have any intention to leave this home. We love this neighborhood. We love being in the inner city like this. So being able to eventually actually occupy the ADU ourselves in retirement is our long-term goal. We wanted to have the design of this be very appropriate for us to eventually live in it. And Curtis Park these older neighborhoods have a history with the carriage houses that were built in the 1800s. In the back of these homes, where oftentimes there was a residence in the top of the carriage house. So we're really sort of going back to that model. And we love that idea of being able to stay on site and having this be a permanent part of our extension of our main home. So in the bathroom, we have some, is it marble?
We have an old piece of marble in the bathroom that was recycled from a city building. And it was a marble slab about 6 by 4 that I've been hauling around for over probably 20 years.
And tell them what
almost 20 years. It was used in the restrooms of the men's room at the city and county building as a stall divider. So I picked that up, and I wanted to be able to incorporate it into this design. We chose our paint colors, and they painted the bathroom first, and when we saw the bathroom, we decided we don't want this color in the entire house. So the paint had been bought, and they were getting ready to paint, and there was really no question. It's like, yeah, you can do that. I mean, David told me when I mentioned it to him, he's like, it's not too late to change the paint. It hasn't been painted yet. We didn't change the bathroom, but we changed the color for the rest of the house. And really, everything along the way has been that way with L&D. I've asked for something, and it's been, sure, let's, like the Princess Bride, as you wish. It's like we can do that, and if they couldn't do it, here's why we can't do it.
There was a lot of dialogue every step of the process, and there were some, there were changes that could be done pretty easily, because L&D knew what could be done from the subcontractor standpoints and so on, and how far we were into the project that wouldn't cause a problem. So as much as possible, I think David steered us in helping make those decisions.